Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it.
It is a cold rain coming down. It could be a wet and wildwood here by the lakeshore as we join you from Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, it is the opener of the 2024 NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Let's go, Texans. Let's go, Texans.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And off we go from Cleveland. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Up to the squad. Let's go. Let's go.
On the check. Go, Reed. Go. Go.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Come on, dog.
Ready.
Pierce now up the middle.
Okay, Pierce. I said you, Pierce.
Way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big
hurt
year based on a
first play.
terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, check that, street.
They go again with Pierce. There he goes. Right.
See you, Pierce.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But
See
we
you,
didn't have to be in
Pierce.
their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Play action. Stroud now. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds.
Let's go, Rook.
Down at the 3.
Let's go, Rook.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Pierce. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Go ahead, Ed. One of the big things out of Dameon Pierce, man. Let's go.
And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, I got
the
a left
kickoff
foot
team
kicker.
on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the
I like it.
and
I like defense.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes
go,
to open
guys.
up.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Now a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. Working the front of the field, he's got man complete. And he'll have it past midfield.
Can't have it.
Before being taken down.
Too much time. We can't have it.
They hit for 30 yards.
It's got to feel good to hit on one of these in the first quarter of a brand new season. They're hoping this duo can really make some noise this year. And this is a great start. A big play here early in the ball game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, we hit that no more.
Catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 25 yards. And
No
the
way.
Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good.
Like that, man.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And Stroud
get out of there, CJ.
Safely after picking up the 1st down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Stroud sets up the play action. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Lay on it. Lay on it. He ain't got no business out there trying to guard you nowhere. Lay on it.
The 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. Check match. Ready.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And now a timeout called.
Yes, sir.
By the Browns.
Yes, sir. Make him use one.
Step aside here in this
Want to stop us? Make him use some. Make him use some.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
Get out of there, man. Let's go, Pierce. Let's go, Pierce.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Let's go, Pierce.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Look at that motherfucking air. Make him put it in the air. Make him put it in the air.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Watson.
Where y'all at?
And look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a 1st down.
Where y'all at over there?
23 yards the pickup there.
What was it? Oh, you ain't nothing to say.
What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Like that.
Tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Watson now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he finds a man with a cross.
Man, stop it. He just throwing the ball. He just blindly throwing the ball. Look at this shit. Power.
Offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the
blindly
move.
throwing the fucking ball like
He's
that.
able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Second and 7. Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Get it, Bama. Get it, Bama. Get his head, Bama.
That was
Get his head, Bama.
getting home and finishing the play.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on,
The
get some
contact
out.
there enough to jar
Get
that
your
ball
3.
free.
Be smart now.
Brings up 4th down. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Oh, well, don't get 3 in. Well, don't get 3 in.
No good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And I think there on the left hash mark, he's just
Well,
aiming
don't
down
get
the
3
middle
in.
and hoping to hit
Don't
it
worry
true.
about the 3.
But this ball started right and start working away from him, and it's going to wind up wide of the mark.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach.
Oh, good blocking, Bowers.
To the races, down the right side.
Well, get somewhere there, man.
He's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Well, get somewhere there,
Play
Pierce.
there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
Shit.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question because that was
Pierce.
just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away.
First down there, but it's
Throw it away.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that
Throw it away.
in the leg gear.
We cool.
That's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Stroud.
Oh, he open.
Well, too low
He
for
open.
him to bring in. It's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Stroud C.J. Stroud, 14 yards. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Watson off play action. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. On first down, it's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Second and 6. To throw is Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Alert!
Here's Watson. And this will be caught by Mooney. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time.
He'll run 5 plays.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance.
Somebody take him forever. Take him forever to pick a play. It ain't 5, you run it down.
big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Here we go.
2 yards to go, second down. And again, it's Chubb.
Clean him up. Clean him up, Will. Clean him up, Will. Clean him up. Clean him up. He won't hold the ball. Clean him up.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down.
24, 29.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Oh, we came hard.
And Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown.
Why?
From 17 yards out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end and those sure hands, and he provides.
He got to stop us.
Certainly looked like they were
taking
away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Thanks, yeah.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards
from the
field. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Shoves him aside. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 80 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Bronco switch. Bronco go check.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check. Check.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
That is caught by Dell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Pierce gets this one running right. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And Pierce gets it again on second down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete.
Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And his kick here is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Now a first down throw. Watson being chased out left. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd down and 4.
Hey, 31!
Now it's Watson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Yep. We see you like the same route combination.
Now it's time to take it away.
He earned a little more attention.
Now it's time to take it away.
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now it's time to take it away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. That is caught. They'll have the first down, and more than that.
We nickel
Pushed out of bounds inside the 10.
We guess nickel.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But he reminded us that he was a
Weak
1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. David Njoku.
Same bullshit plays. We own it.
And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Gotta give me a slot corner.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Gotta keep me a slot corner. Him out there. Play Bubba Boats.
Final play of the half. Stroud. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
We both know this coach pretty well, because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Third and 5. Now Watson.
Yup. We'll adjust.
Now he's free at the 35. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Play action. Stroud now.
Oh,
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off.
get it back.
So that will be anything but a frozen rope to the outside, and it winds up at interception.
Get it back. He don't run for 5 plays. 5 plays. I knew exactly what he was doing when he got in that formation. 5 plays.
And he sets his guys up in good shape with a terrific return.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hand off left side, Pierce looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Play action. Here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Misses the target incomplete. And the other day they told us we got 3rd and 5.
Wow, don't save him, man.
I guess every team would say that.
Don't save him,
an
man.
opportunity mix there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So
let's go right with my guy.
There squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. Let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
He wasn't coming out of formation. He wasn't leadership. He was bluffing.
Will Anderson gets to him for the tackle.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Same play.
Gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
We don't think he passed. We don't believe in the pass.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
He got to show us. He got to show us. He got to show me he can pass. We not believe it.
Good pickup there, 26 yards.
Not believe it.
He's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Not
But I
believe it.
admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And a good looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Worry about that.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 15-yard line.
Third quarter, what we holding the clock for?
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They go up the middle with Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Touchdown, Brown. And the Browns are an extra point.
Go ahead to slide with that. Let's move.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. The rain making this treacherous, but the extra point is good, and with it, it'll give them a lead.
Man. We know. Sorry.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Man, play that first down. What? Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Stroud looking to change the play. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Give left side for Pierce. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pierce running the rock dog.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud sets up the play action. And he'll just get rid of it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not winning for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're getting a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. Back to the ground with Pierce. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Stroud off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Too much contact early in that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Hand off right side to Pierce. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They're going to play action here with Stroud. Forced out to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it. They're happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Ain't nothing to it, but the defense is still fuck up. Still fuck up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. On first down, Watson.
Yeah, buddy.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
When you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down the 15-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This is 2nd and 8.
Take in.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
We don't care nothing about none of that. You bring all the niggas
Hey,
up.
check that, street! Panther street! Check out!
They go again with Pierce. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 120 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
On the
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Pierce. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game.
37, Browns 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. There he goes left side. Nick Chubb. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have made it a one-score game.
All right, I see what y'all, man. Don't worry about it. He won't get the ball back. He won't see the ball back. That's how you
didn't
want to
even get
do
a
it,
chance
man.
to settle in for that drive. A quick strike.
That's how you want to do it,
75
man.
yards, and they find the end zone.
We won't even let him see the ball no more.
Study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of.
We ain't even let him see the ball no more.
Is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us some
Won't
great
see it
back
no more.
out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Third and 3. Going for it with Pierce. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big. They should be able to run it out from here. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
Something a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. Throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Give to Pierce. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. And quickly they get to the line. Stroud back to throw. On the move to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Let's go.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Stroud looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. To throw is Stroud. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Texans are going to get it back here.